Hey guys, just like I promised, I'm going to show you guys how to get the most out of your salads, right? So we want to eat all these green leafy vegetables, but at the same time, sometimes they can build up a lot of GI issues in some people, as some of them get hard to digest. So a way you can kind of break them down prior to eating them will help with that digestive process. So I'm going to try to get a shot here from behind, if you can see this. What we're going to start with is I have a bowl of a bunch of spinach in it already. I have my kale. So I had a romaine. Over here, my chicken. And you know, one thing I didn't mention in the last video that I certainly should have was food scale. So if you don't have a food scale, that one right behind me, $5 at Walmart. There's obviously better brands than that one. But without that food scale and measuring cups and measuring spoons, you're not going to know how much you're eating. So you got to have that if you're serious about nutrition. Here's an avocado right behind me, and then some of the seasoning here. So I have pink Himalayan sea salt, organic olive oil, that Bragg nutritional yeast that I talked about, and then organic sea kelp delight seasoning. And then my apple cider vinegar again. Some things I'm going to put on the top. I got some diced up tomatoes and cucumbers. So the cucumbers, tomatoes, and chicken and avocado will go on the top. I'm going to crush this up in a bowl. So I'm going to just pull off. So as you can see on these stems, they get hardy. So you're going to pull that off. With this romaine, I'm just going to chunk it off with my hands, put it all in the bowl, and I'm going to show you guys when I come back what I do with it. Real quick tip here. So I have all of these greens, all this spinach, all this romaine. What happens when that stuff starts to go? It doesn't obviously last very long. So what happens when it gets towards the end of the week or it's starting to go bad? I will throw it all in a blender with a little bit of water and blend it and throw it in an ice cube tray to start making smoothies out of that as well. So I'm going to chop all this stuff up, put it in a bowl, and I'll be back to show you what else I do with it. Alright guys, I'm back here. I put all of my greens in the bowl, that whole head of romaine, 3 cups of spinach, and a whole vine or leaf of kale, whatever you want to call it. So I did mention about the food scale. When it comes to green leafy vegetables or dark green vegetables, that's the only thing you don't really have to worry about eating too much of. It's really hard to get too many calories from that stuff. So that's a huge, it looks like a huge bowl right now. I added 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of my vinegar, my apple cider vinegar, a bunch of the Bragg. So again, with the Bragg nutritional yeast, 1 tablespoon is about 20 calories. So I'm going to probably put 3 tablespoons in for me. I'm putting 6 ounces of chicken breast in mine and 2 ounces of avocado. You need to figure out calories for you. So this is for me and my caloric needs. Make sure that you're staying within your own caloric needs. I'm going to put all that stuff together before I put the chicken in, before I put the avocado in, before I put my cucumbers and tomatoes in. What I'll do with that big bowl of lettuce and the seasonings and all that stuff, as I need 2 hands for it, so I'm not going to videotape it, but you essentially massage it. You get in there with your hands, and you're breaking it down constantly for about a minute, 2 minutes. So you're breaking it down with your hands, kind of like the initial stages of you eating it. And what you'll notice is this big old bowl of greens, if you can see that, will be broken down to a very small amount at the bottom of that big bowl. So you're breaking it down prior to even eating it, so your body has to do less work for the digestion process. All right, guys, so that's my salad tip of the day. Get serious about your nutrition. All right? Enjoy.